Hello, welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. We are continuing on our journey through Cloakwood to reach the abandoned dwarven mine as we discovered last week, which I'm assuming is going to be giving us, or providing, iron to the Iron Throne, and they're going to be selling it and gaining power in the Iron Crisis, as they know that this is the only untainted source of iron, or it was until we stopped the Nashkel mines tainting occurring. So we are here. We've uncovered about half of this map, which is good. I think this is a druidy area. We've got another area to go after this before we reach the final base. I don't know how this is going to work out, but let's carry on. Uncover various areas. I wish it wasn't night time, as that gives us more wandering creatures. And ooh, what's this? Let's go in here. Ooh, stuff.
What you want?
Okay, Emon.
I'm gone.
Sally forth. No traps? No traps. Well, that's handy. Another healing potion. Another antidote. Anybody? Yeah, you. Potion of freedom.
You need something?
Okay, if I remember rightly, there is a reasonably powerful but very easy to beat druid up here.
If you're sure that's what you want.
So we'll just shoot him to death.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Amarande. Seniad's followers are well known to me. You travel with the one known as Jahira. Her naive views of society living in harmony with nature must be cleansed from the world so that nature may gain the respect it deserves. As a shadow archdruid, it falls to me to be the sickle that cleaves your parasitic taint from this forest. There will be no talking, no negotiation. I honestly hadn't considered that there might be.
My bunch.
Can I help you?
Okay, Emon, move here. Me, move
If you're
here.
sure that's what you want.
You guys,
Uh-huh.
shoot it.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Well, when druids can't cast their spells, they tend to die rapidly. Now, not 100% certain if this is a +1 or +2 club. I think it's +2. Yes, the Mighty Oak +2. So that is an immediate improvement on the +1 club that Jahira currently has. And it will enable her to use better, or will enable her to attack better
I can't.
enemies
I've done had enough of
that
this.
may be immune to +1 things. Why did the... Okay, 3 areas. So, +1 bullets. Oh, will you get out of the way? Not...
You're a queer
There we go.
fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Potion and whatever's in there. Nothing. Great. Okay. So yeah, those are bullets +1. They'll go to Jahira. And the potion is a potion of fortitude, which is pretty rubbish, so that's going to go straight in the potion box. Ready to be sold in Baldur's Gate.
It's in the bag. If you're sure that's what you want.
Okay.
Let's talk
You get
about
back on
fight.
the arrows.
If you're sure that's what you
And we'll
want.
carry on uncovering this area, which we've already done that to absolutely no effect. Oh, crikey, that's a lot of bears.
You need something?
So let's send
I'm
me
on
up
it, but
to
I'm
shoot
running
them.
late.
Phew.
Now what?
Yeah, bears are relatively easy at low bear level, like black bears, but if you were unfortunate enough to come up against half a dozen of them, they can become significantly more complicated. Like that. Which I imagine is probably true in real life. I'm not sure how many bears you would find to attack you at one time if you were an archer in real life, but honestly I wouldn't like to find out. Not from a close-up perspective anyway. Okay, let's... What time is it today? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, well. Izethia. You are friends of Jahira, are you not? She is of the druidic order that follows Senia, one of the 3 archdruids. Well, I do not share their philosophy. It is because of their pacifist doctrines that atrocities against nature continue. Ask the fool of the northeast that entraps animals and enslaves them for his petty tasks. As a shadow druid, I fight so that nature is left untouched. There is no room for society to live alongside. This must be enforced through fear and the removal of the naive taint Jahira and her kind have sown. They don't like Jahira. There is also a little bit of info in here. So there's somebody in the northeast who entraps animals and enslaves them. And that is good information. Okay, so that's that. So let's just carry on mooching around. There's a cave here. Let's go into said cave. Peter of the North. Move along, friends. Nothing to see here, just a humble woodsman doing a little spelunking. Spelunking, for anybody who doesn't know, is like cave diving. Or just exploring caves, basically. This is not a place to meet a woodsman. You're not afraid of those baby wyverns behind you? Have you seen any bandits, otherwise untrustworthy people around, or what are you doing here? Tell me now before I kill you. You just don't know the subtleties of the wood and wood-related activities. These creatures are docile, and it's worth the risk. Even the darkest of caves can be a rewarding experience for the woodsman who knows how to handle himself. Why, subterranean trees can yield the best material for carving, ornamental things. Subterranean trees? Are you quite sure you know what you're talking about? Certainly. Have I given you cause to doubt me? Of course not. Everything is just as it should be. There's nothing untowards about me or my wife. I mean, there's nothing untoward about these wyverns. Are you implying something? Nothing at all. I'll be on my way. Do your actions not seem odd to you? Not at all. It's not uncommon for a woodsman to seek the comfort of natural caverns, and oh, to blazes with it. I can tell by your questions that you suspect me of lying, and I tire of this ruse. No, I am not a simple woodsman. I am training these beasts to serve as guards, and now that you have interrupted me, I shall never have them ready for the mine. Your presence has agitated them, and they will be unmanageable for days now. Perhaps I can placate them with meat. Your meat! Forward. And attack. Good job. Good job, guys. Excellent. No, what you're going to do is attack him. Excellent. That has given us a little bit of assistance. We needed some more arrows, as we were becoming a little short. But we have also gained some magical arrows, which will bolster those. Well, I mean, we've got plenty of arrows now. We've got 137 plus 1 arrows, which is amazing. And let's see what he was. See what he had in mind up here. There's always going to be something good in these lovely things, and of course, the one time I say that, there's nothing there at all. Okay, well, that's good. We're very close to leveling up now. 2 of us, at least.
It's in the bag.
Let's go around here and just go that little bit further up and cover. What's there? Cave bear? Cave bear.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Good job. Let's continue our little jaunt through the wilderness up here. Don't think there's anything really to be seen. No. Right, so there's the cave marked there. We've only just got this little bit over here in the corner to uncover. Well, there's one cave bear, there may be more. But thankfully not. So further along we will encounter some slightly more fully grown wyverns, unfortunately. So let's keep going. Huh. Can we get across here? I think we can. What's that? Just a wolf. Well, if they can't get to us.
Now what? I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Come on! What are you doing? One of the reasons I'm not a big fan of wolves, because they are just so irritating.
It's in the bag.
Now I've got to use another healing spell to get him back up. That was a lot of damage he just took. In fact, I'm going to use another one. Yeah, his hit points are quite useful now. No, don't want that. Didn't want that either. Well, actually, I did want that. So we're looking up here now. Hopefully, we'll get somewhere. When it's dark, it's so difficult to actually see, which is one of the most obvious statements I think I've probably ever made. But I did not realise that the cave that I'm seeking was over here. Quite as far over here anyway.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. Nope. Okay, well, we've got even further to go than I had anticipated. But at least we're in the middle of the day now. Down the bottom.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Oh, I don't like to What time is it? Hour 18. It'll be midnight if we rest again. Maybe longer. God damn it, this is so annoying. I want to travel in the day, but I don't want Minsk to be suffering penalties. Can't have everything, I suppose, though.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Forgotten about the Dryad. Really bad shit. Forgetting about Dryads.
Now you're going to be sorry!
I think she was the only one. Yes, Dryads have this nasty thing about casting Charm Person or Dire Charming you. And that is just not acceptable because it takes away... There's the mine. It takes away...
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
one of your party members and turns them against you, and all you can do is basically run away. Which is a terrible state of affairs. Which is why I don't like it, which is one reason I do like elves as characters, is they have either 90 or 100% resistance to such things. Okay, so we're in another little mini island area. Now, there are wyverns around this area, mostly baby ones, thankfully. I would like to level up a little bit before we get in here. Bandits. Yeah, I think in the next area around the main base there are patrols of bandits which fire magical arrows at you, and that is crashed. Really? Again? Oh well, see you in a little bit. Welcome back. Sorry for that slight problem we just had. I don't think it took too much of the game away from us. But quite annoying. I mean, the second crash I've ever had in Baldur's Gate. and the second one I've had in 20 something episodes now. Still, what can you do? Just carry on and hope that it doesn't happen too often. So we'll just keep on moving around. I know there's the cave further along. Let's see, is there anything further we can go here? No, just to the mine.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
And we are just down here. So we've got all the way down and across to search through. So, where are we? Okay. Let's go across here and uncover all of these little areas.
My blade
Baby wyvern.
down the side.
Nicely done, nicely killed. Not much experience left before we go up. I'm not in combat. I would like to level up at least one of my characters before we go in to the Wyvern Cave. I unfortunately doubt this is going to be an option. Yeah, I really don't want to go in without leveling up a character, as this is a fairly dangerous area. Fortunately, these guys are not going to give me enough points to do that. But we shall see. We shall just move around until we've uncovered the area. If that hasn't given us any requisite experience, then well, I'm just going to have to go in without leveling up and level up in there. Sword spider. That might do it, actually. At least partially.
Now what?
148 experience. So we need 6, 7, 8, 900 experience
You're sure
total.
that's what you want?
900 experience total, and I believe with a bit of luck there'll be 2 baby wyverns over the bridge here.
All right.
450 each. Come on.
Nature's servant awaits.
That should do it for me at least. So, you are now level 4 proficient. So you are now a master. No, you are now a high master. So level 3, master's level, you had +3 to hit, +3 to damage, and an extra half attack per round. I get +3 to hit, +4 to damage, -1 to speed factor, and another additional half attack per round. So that's good. I get a huge bump in hit points, lore, and Thaco reduced again by 1. Not in combat, stop it. Damn it! So, Where are the combat stats? 5 attacks every 2 rounds, so basically I get 2.5 attacks per round with my longbow.
Like ugly on an orc.
Actually, that's good. No! What are you doing? Okay, well that works as well.
You need something? Now you're going to be sorry.
When is my other guy going to be leveling up? Not you, you. 500 experience. Don't think I've got enough
On an orc.
Viewpoint, I bunch.
points to level,
If you're sure that's what you want.
experience points around here to level you up. But we'll see. And we'll be going into the cave fairly shortly.
Go for the eyes.
Cut you down this side.
Inland, if you go in there with your sword, I am going to take you down.
Uh-huh.
Yes, oh omnipresent. Fallen!
You need something? If you're sure that's what you want.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes. Rusk! Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes.
Come on, shoot them.
Can I?
Okay. A nice, relatively
Like ugly on an orc.
relatively simple series of encounters there. Let's just uncover, uncover, uncover. Okay. No.
Uh-huh. I'm on it, like ugly. You need something?
Let's just finally go up there and then come back here. Okay, before we do our final encounter with the day, Emma, what are you doing, girl? Come on. You're better than this. You're better than this. So, now we can head into the 295 experience points. That'll be done in the next killing a wyvern. Okay, so I'm going to need everybody who can close combat to close combat, and let's go.
Now what?
Just needs to have me
I'm on it,
there,
like ugly
Let's
on an
not
orc.
or fight.
you there,
You have need of me?
you to attack the actual wyvern.
Hans, will you come in?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're poisoned, of course you are, why wouldn't you be?
You need something?
Okay, this might need a rethink.
I'm on it, like ugly on an orc.
So, first off, let's get you healed.
If you wish, but I'm not the very. Can I can, but try.
Then we can have a bit of a
omnipresent
blessing.
authority figure. You have need of me?
And then we'll sort of go
I
in and see
can,
what
but
happens.
try.
Now you're going to be sorry.
So I'm going to kill the big ones first.
All right.
Cool one, son.
Let's... You can cast...
You're a queer
Well,
fellow.
you don't cast it enough, so you'll cast Doom on that. And you can magic missile it. And that would be you casting. No, you can now just attack it. Excellent.
Can I help you?
All right.
So he's now leveled up. Well, that suddenly went better than expected.
My best.
For the fallen!
You point, I bunch.
You have me. I
Any
can,
more?
but try.
Any more for any more? Okay, well, let's level you up then. You can have another point in Warhammer. This guy. Don't need any more plate art. Plate mail is the problem. If I did, I would be... Nah. Don't want any more plate mail. Too heavy. Do I want a wyvern head though? Let's take a wyvern's head. Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna rest. We're gonna rest. Probably not in the wyvern cave though. We're gonna go to the right here.
My best.
We're gonna head out. We're gonna go to the mine.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Of course we have, why wouldn't we?
Defend yourself.
So you can
Yes.
attack that.
Let's talk
You,
or
well,
fight.
yeah, you can attack that with your warhammer.
Full plate and packing.
For the fallen!
Part of you can go there was not fully comprehended.
Can I help you?
All right.
You have needed me.
Good job, everybody.
I can, but try.
Right, where we need to be. So I'm going to leave it there, and we can sort the bandit camp out in the next episode. Okay, thank you ever so much for watching. Sorry about the crash I had earlier. Technical issues notwithstanding, I think we've progressed a lot in this episode. We're in our final area before we can go into Baldur's Gate proper. We do have a bit of a dungeon crawl to go on first though. But anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. Again, I've been Shelf Unit. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe. If not, don't worry about it. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bye.